Available every Wednesday, it's the Nerd OD podcast, hosted by myself, Dan,
Sean,
Greg,
and Dave.
Each week we discuss all the latest and greatest in nerdy news, from movies to music, gaming to gadgets, TV to totally off topic. Whatever you're into, there's something for everyone on the Nerd OD podcast. Just one of the many fine shows from the Nod Network. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, and wherever else you get podcasts. Hello and welcome to another exciting edition of Nerd OD&D, starring your favourite foursome. It's Draco Justice.
Hello there.
It's Bonnarayle.
Yo.
It's Lord Sugar, alright? That was a different person, it wasn't me, just in a different voice. And of course Frank Bunty.
How do?
Plus, guided by the not at all evil, what do you call it, Dungeon Master.
Doddy Master.
Yes, by the not at all evil and fiendish Dungeon Master Doddy from Summon Games.
Hello, sorry, I was looking at a message.
A message about how to kill us.
Yeah, pretty much.
Of course.
And I want to say as well, anybody who is listening to this episode and you've stuck with us after the last episode where we spent the better part of an hour negotiating how to get out of one room where almost nothing actually happened, but we found a way to fill lots of time with us crossing a room. So, well played, Dottie. You gave us enough pause to fear that any step we took was going to cause instant death. So we took our sweet time. So if you stuck with us, I appreciate it.
Indeed, and I promise we'll get through more than one room tonight.
Yes. We didn't necessarily make it the most compelling the last thing.
I promised nothing.
Yeah, don't ever make promises in this game.
Because
I'll be honest, I think it's out of our control.
Can we just do that?
But any listeners, if you want to know what that room is all about, drop me a message. I'll tell you.
I want to know what that room was all about.
Can you not tell us?
No, because you're not finished yet.
Can I drop you a message and pretend? In fact, can I get Ash to drop you a message saying I listened to it and I'd like to understand what's going on?
Long-time listener, first-time texter. What's going on in that room?
If only there's a way we could remember what that room was, though. Maybe perhaps like a recap or something.
Maybe a map or something like that. Where have we left off?
Brilliant.
As you all know, you were in a lovely room which you cautiously approach, put daggers in.
The Doom Room.
The Doom Room, and played about it quite a lot.
They're all Doom rooms in Doddy's game.
And not to forget, Draco Justice did throw Bonnarayle across a room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was fun.
We need animators to create that scene. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, they haven't yet.
They shared a moment. Draco and Bonnarayle. Bonnarayle doesn't know.
Remember,
Bunty,
you've got to put Frank Bunty in the background, just scowling at them.
Frank didn't notice. He was too busy being heroic.
No, he noticed.
I always notice.
Out of the 3 other doors you could have picked, you picked the one going to the south. As you activated the room, you exited, shut the door behind you, and you don't know what's happening in there.
Just hope for the best.
You pushed each other down the corridor, where it is a very long corridor. There's 3 alcoves either side of you, each with a statue. As you were going to take a step, the statue, which would be second down on your left, started to move and look at the group. Now we're in initiative.
Oh, dang. All right, let's do that. Let's do that roll.
Rolling what?
Let's start the day with a 14, Dottie.
13.
19.
17.
Fuck's sake.
Right, let me relay your marching order. At the front, next to the statue, you have Bonnarayle, followed by Frank Bunty, then Lord Sugar, and then Draco Justice closing the door.
Bringing up the rear.
And
So you got 13 shot, Bonnarayle.
Yeah.
you'd be fine. Honestly, you'd be fine. I'm not going to kill you much.
So,
Okay, so it's the marching order, not the initiative order in it. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, crack on.
Yep.
And don't forget as well, Dottie, you can say that you're not going to kill Bonnarayle off, but you have already tried to kill Bonnarayle. I think twice. I think twice you almost dead.
yeah, sounds
a charm.
I'd agree with this.
This could be the one.
One was funny. One was close. So yeah, this is just it'd be fine. It'd be fine. So first up is Frank Bunty on a 19.
Bunty.
Okay. So the statue's only moved, although
It has weapon in hand.
it has weapon in hand. Okay, so I am going to. First things first.
I don't know if I described it last week as what weapon this one's got.
You did not.
Wasn't it a Morning Star? Or did I make that
Yeah,
up?
it is a Morning Star. Yes.
You did.
You did tell us that. Oh shit! I've only got one spell slot left. No, I'm not going to do what I was going to do then. I am just going to charge at it with my axe, a battle axe, and I'm going to smite it. Hopefully with a 17.
Hit.
Okay. So then it's a 1d8 plus 3. That's a 6 plus 3, 9. 9 damage.
Doing anything else?
I'm going to stand in a position away from the group, but in a way that if anyone else approaches it, they can flank it. They get that.
You're in a corridor.
Okay. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to stand there, shield in hand, at the ready for the carnage that's about to ensue.
Wait, but why? Why are you panicking? It's fine. Dan, you're next. Look,
I need to save my spell slots. I've only got 2 left, so I'm going to firebolt it.
Nice.
I mean, you can rest up. You're allowed to rest.
I mean,
Well, right
there's
now.
no point. What's the point? So I rest and do nothing. It doesn't get me any of my spell slots back, right?
A long rest will.
Yeah, but I can't have a long rest when we're sat in the middle of a battle, surely.
In a battle, but it doesn't stop you saving them right now.
Yeah, but that's why I'm using firebolt, because that's a cantrip.
Nice.
Okay.
So that I can do that as much as I like, right?
Yep.
There you go then. So,
And I think that means that after this, then hopefully we should be all right for a long rest, because he's telling us we should have a long rest to get our spell slots and stuff back.
Yeah.
I think after
be
this
nice.
fight, we'll be all right.
well, let's make sure that no.
Well,
Let's make sure
sorry.
this
To
corridor's
remind
safe
you,
first.
all said, "All right, we'll push into this next room, and then we'll rest." And then you went, "Hold on, let's see what's in this room, and then we'll rest." And then you
That's
went,
what I
"Let's-
said.
"Let's
No,
push
but
into
each
this
time
next room."
we talked about having short rests, and we don't really need short rests. It's not about getting our health back, it's about getting spell slots back.
I live on short rests. I love it.
Hey, I totally stand by our push through at pace.
Yeah.
You know, the low spell slots, low hit points. Let's just make it happen. I think we do our best work under pressure. If I'm honest, I think that's when we do our best work. So
Brilliant.
I feel good about this. Firebolt that bitch, Lord Sugar.
All right,
I think you'll do.
rolling for it. Oh, amazing! I rolled a 19, and it's +5, so 24.
Wee.
Got to be a hit, right? And a 1d10. 4. Damn it. Still,
Okay.
he's a bit scratched now.
A bit more scratched.
Yep.
Are you? Oh, I would say, are you staying where you are? But you've got nowhere to go.
No, exactly. As long as I'm behind someone, I'm quite happy with that.
Don't worry. Frank Bunty's in the way,
Okay.
and a Bonnarayle, so you're fine. You're fine. Draco, I'm going to be generous here. What is your initiative bonus?
+1.
You go first.
Hey. Okie dokie. So, I'm at the back of the pack. So, I'm trying to work out whether. You know what? I haven't used my dart range weapons at all because I've always just want to get in the mix. But given that Draco is so far back, it might make sense for him to actually throw a dart at somebody and see what happens. Ideally, not at one of my own party, of course, because I do like getting up in the up close and personal, but that would be some quite acrobatic moves to get past everybody to have a fight. But does that mean I should do it then? Because that's what Draco likes. Could Draco use... How high is the corridor that we're in?
This corridor is about 12 foot.
Could Draco theoretically use his quarterstaff to pole vault over the party and onto this creature? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
There's nothing to stop you from moving to the... If you imagine it as a grid, there's 3 squares in front of this creature that are viable attack squares.
Daddy, I'm afraid I'm going to have to point out that is not what I said. What I said was, can I pole vault over the party using my quarterstaff to get into the mix? I don't want to walk around him. I want to pole vault.
So you want to pole vault, do a flying, an attack on the way? Is that what you're telling me?
Basically, I want to do a flying attack over my party. Yes.
Oh,
okay.
Oh no.
Well,
He's going to go flying into the back of me. I'm going to take...
Go big or go home, Sean. Go big or go home.
Yeah, I'm going to allow it. Be an acrobatics.
I wish you said athletics, but fair enough. Okay. Acrobatics check, ready, and go time. Ooh, 19.
Thank God for that.
Okay. There is a downside to this. It will get an attack of opportunity because the squares you're going through.
Of course.
Of course. But I will let you do an attack on it.
Thank you.
Because I'm generous.
I'm just going to basically fly in, and I'm going to do like a full-on kind of Street Fighter up in the air down kick.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm going to roll nat 20. 25 to hit.
It's always you with the first nat 20 as well. I love it.
I haven't screenshotted it, but I could if you want me to.
I'm all right.
Okay. So I put the boot in him. Hopefully that hits. And then that is going to give me a total of 8 damage with my big size 12s, or whatever sizing boots have in this world.
It rolled a 18.
Oh, you know that hits.
I know that. Lucky enough, it's not a lot of damage. It's one of them. Oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, it is, because it's the weapon. Oh dear. That's 9 points of damage.
Is Draco Justice now within 5 foot of me?
For when this attack happens, yes.
Because if that's the case, then I do have protection, which isn't a spell. It's just a
reaction.
It's a reaction, so I can't do that, can I?
Yeah.
Yeah. So while wielding a shield and a creature you can see attacks a target other than you within 5 foot, I use my reaction to impose disadvantage on your attack roll.
Oh, could actually be better that way. AC 11.
I'm sorry.
11
Yep.
is not a hit. Thank you, Frank Bunty. I was not ready to take 9 points of damage.
Now I've got 3 of you in front of me. How intelligent are you? Oh, you're not very intelligent. Okay, so let's go around the clock. 1, 2 is going to be Draco. 3, 4 is going to be Bonnarayle, and 5 or 6.
Do I not get an attack roll?
Frank, go because it's
He's attacking.
Oh God.
Can I just say, the Draco Frank Bunty bromance is obviously still in full force, as you just saved me from that attack.
Yeah, but he can't save you on this one. Sorry, Draco.
Draco's made his peace.
Oh, you son of a... AC 17?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yes.
Draco has like the lowest armor class in the game, so...
In the world. It's less damage this time, only 7 points of damage.
Draco felt that one.
Oh, gold.
Oh, Draco's not in the best of ways, but he's still committed to the forces of good and right, and believes we're doing the right thing, even if he might die.
Just pop it back in place. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Fine.
It's important to have as much blood outside of the body as inside of the body. So
it's a healthy lifestyle. Bonnarayle, over to you.
Okay. So I'm going to go at this guy with my rapier, my melee weapon. I believe I also have a sneak attack bonus as well.
Yes.
So let's see if I can hit you first.
Bring it on.
Oh, fuck off. 13.
Nope.
Oh, fuck's sake.
jeez.
Well, it was a good effort.
Yeah, you did your best, and I appreciate it.
So we go back to top of the shop to Frank Bunty.
Okay, Frank Bunty is going to put his hand on Draco's shoulder and be like, "You'll be all right," and cast Cure Wounds.
Aww.
And that is going to be 8 plus 3, 11. 11 points of heals.
Oh, Frank Bunty.
Oh,
does that mean you can't attack now?
A number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting bonus. Oh, yes, that's plus 3, yeah. Cool. So that's it. 8 points of damage. And then I just sort of stand there and taunt the statue.
Wait, 1 second. Are you healing?
I'm healing. Yeah. I'm healing Draco.
Is it touch or range?
It's touch.
Nope. You can't reach him.
I can't reach him.
Bonarayle's in the way.
Oh, man.
You were in a corridor, sir.
Frank Bunty, for what it's worth, Draco will not forget your attempt.
Right, okay. I am... what can I do?
What are you down to now, Dave?
I feel like I don't want to say it out loud because it'll give Dottie more ideas. But if I had to say it out loud, it would be 5.
Oh, God.
I told you, Draco Justice made his peace. If he dies flinging himself across a room to attack those that are attacking his friends, then so be it.
Just had a rocky moment. If he dies, he dies.
I mean, basically, yeah.
Then, sod it. Let's go for a... I'm going to use my... I'm just going to hit him. I was going to use my Divine Smite, but I might as well save that. I know we're going a long rest after this, aren't we?
You don't know... Right, with
We
your
don't
Divine
know that,
Smite,
no.
you don't have to declare it until you hit.
Right, okay. I've only got
that.
1 spell slot, so...
Keep forgetting it, Reg.
I do keep forgetting.
Every time you forget, Dave gets to pin you down, and Sean will give you pink belly.
That is quite a threat.
I don't know what that is, and I don't think I want to know.
I don't think I want to know either.
Pink belly? You've never seen it?
That's where you slap someone on the belly until it goes
I'll
pink.
demonstrate on my next move, okay?
Okay.
I'll run over
Sure,
to,
it's gonna give him pink belly.
to the enemy.
Okay, so nat 20 to hit.
Nice.
So that'd be plus 5, so 25 to hit.
It's not 20, it's a nat.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Yeah, that's a critical hit.
Excellent. I'll do. And then I am...
Now would be a good point to put your spell into it. Be it smite.
I will do the Divine Smite then, since I can't reach Draco, unless... No, you know what, Draco? On your next move... I was going to say move towards me, but move behind me so he can't reach you. And I'll heal you. I'll save my spell slot for that. And I'll just...
Reg, if you can Divine Smite, you Divine Smite.
I'll Divine Smite like a motherfucker then.
Do it.
Because if you divine smite, you get double the dice pool. That's the whole point of... That's how I play crits in this, is whatever dice you're throwing in your dice pool is, you get to double that.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, so when you hit with a melee weapon attack, you expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage on top of your normal d8 that you attack with.
So you're attacking with 68?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right, okay. Fucking hell, right. Let's do this. Guys, I'm going to need your math skills because I'm using actual dice and my maths is shit. So, and then I get my normal attack modifier on top of that, don't I, as well? So it'd be like 1d8 plus 3 is my normal attack modifier. So let's go for this. So 6 plus 3, 9. 4 plus 3, 7. 3 plus 3, 6. How many dice is that? 3. So roll 3 more.
I'm on what, 22?
7 plus 3 is 10.
you don't keep adding your strength modifier to all the dice.
Oh, don't I?
No. Your strength can only do so much damage.
Right, okay. So how many do I put it on then?
1.
Oh, right, okay.
Just 1.
Right,
Start again.
Start again. Right. Oh, nice. 8. So 8 plus 3, so that worked out better. So it's 11. Okay. Right. Then plus 4. Then plus 7.
22.
Then plus 5. How many more do I have
27.
now?
2 more.
2 more. 8.
35.
Oh, and a 1 to finish off.
Okay.
I mean, he's definitely dead, right? He's definitely dead.
I hope so, because it's me next.
Lord Sugar, you next.
What?
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how they worked out the challenge ratings for some of these creatures, but I'm enjoying it.
Well, a firebolt again. I just don't want to burn any spell slots. I rolled a 19.
Burn. I was going to say, just next time burn them because we're going to heal after the long rest after this anyway. Go for it.
I'm unsure whether we're going to be able to. The way Doddy's talking, it feels like this is just one of the things that's going to attack us in this room.
Well, I need a long rest.
Okay. In which case,
I've got no spell slots either.
In which case, I'm going to magic missile him. That's fine. Let's go for it. So I have rolled a 5, a 3, and a 4. So that's 12.
You fire your 3 magic missiles. You fire them absolutely perfectly. You take off one of its arms, its other arm, and then its head, and it crumbles to the floor.
Boom. There you go,
Nice.
guys.
I mean, let's face it, Reg did loosen it up for you.
Ever. I mean, I wasn't really paying attention at the time. I was reading. So I just was like, oh, it's me. There you go.
As wizards do.
That
Just
reason.
like, what? I found a book.
Doddy, how many more did you need to take him down
What? Hit points?
after Reg?
Only about 10.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay.
I was going to say if it was like 1.
Yeah, but this is Dan playing the character as true to the real Lord Sugar as possible.
Yeah.
Stand on the shoulders of giants, or in this case, dwarves.
Nice. So can I investigate the statue and see if there's anything that may be like slightly controlling it, or if it's got?
Of course you can.
Shouldn't have done this.
Investigation.
16 minus 2, 14.
You don't find anything.
Okay. Cool. Right, I'm happy to rest now then.
Rubble, stone, a destroyed statue.
Yeah, we-
the Morning
we
Star.
rest-
Is it normal Morning Star?
It is made out of stone.
So would that make it better? No.
No,
it's all right.
it's just crumbled.
Right, cool.
So we're
I'm
taking a
happy to-
rest now?
Yeah, I'm happy to snuggle in and take a rest.
Can we rest in this corridor? Is that?
If you want to.
Does anyone not need to? Can anyone keep a weather eye out for anything that's going to happen?
If you just want me to attack and not do any sort of protection spells or normal action spells, I can stay up because my hit points are fine. It's just the spell slots I need.
Okay.
Draco is a broken man in many ways, so he'd appreciate a rest. I'm just wondering if we can rest in this corridor or whether we have to keep moving forward.
Well, we keep doing this, though. Is there anything that we can do to heal Draco, which means then you don't have to have a rest?
Hang on. I've got fucking healing potions. Hang on a second. It's just occurred to me that about 15 adventure parts ago, I picked up at least 2 separate potions of healing. Why the fuck am I not drinking a healing potion? Dottie, as the DM, I would like to drink a healing potion, please.
If you so wish.
Yes, please.
Does 2d4 plus 2 healing.
I mean, that doesn't sound as good as I thought it would be, but I will take it, because it might keep me from being dead. And I've just accidentally deleted both of them. So I'll deal with that in a minute. 2d4 plus 2. Did you say was it? Or
yep.
That's going to be... Oh, sweet. That's 10 points of damage. 10 healing in this case. Hopefully not damage.
Health.
10 points of healing. I can now take approximately 2 hits to the face before I die. So that's better.
All hits. So is that enough that you're going to keep an eye and sort of guard us while we sleep?
I mean, yeah, why not? I don't have spells. You guys have got spells, so I may as well do that.
You don't need sleep.
Draco don't need sleep. He ain't got time to sleep. Or bleed. Done enough of that.
You can take watches.
In fact,
watch.
Yeah, I'll take turns with Draco
Okay.
to long rest and watch.
Okay. Who's on first watch? Who's on second watch?
I'll go
Draco
first.
feels good. No, I'll take first watch because Draco's had a potion of healing, so he's ready to go. You need your rest more than Draco does.
Okie
Okay. In this long corridor, you set up your bedrolls and you get your heads down, apart from Draco, who tends to the watch. Draco, during your watch,
Oh god.
Oh god.
Told you.
You hear that high-pitched scream again.
Oh,
The one you heard when you first came into the dungeon.
I see. Can Draco tell which direction it's coming from?
All around.
Oh, that's not nice. But I suppose it's kind of the way of things. Okay. Is it a scream as in pained or afraid, or as in angry and wants to kill?
Yes.
Oh, that's not helpful. Okay. Well, Draco will ready himself, but he will not yet rouse the party if they haven't woken up to this scream. Because Draco, I mean, he's got some decent dark vision, so you can kind of keep an eye about. And hopefully not get pounced on by something evil.
No.
We'll see, I suppose.
The rest of your watch goes without a hitch.
Oh, thank
Well,
God.
that's nice.
So can I put my hit points back now?
3 of you can, yes.
Yes.
Draco, are you going to sleep?
Yeah, so give me a nudge and I'll
Yeah, if you guys are waking up, I will take a wee nap.
take watch and let the others guys rest.
So does this count as a short rest or a long rest, Dottie? Just
Long. It's going to be long.
Oh, exciting.
Long, like infinite long, because we're all going to die.
8 hours worth. So those of you who have picked up stuff, DM will remind you you can investigate it if you so wish.
No, I've not picked up anything that needs investigating
I
this
haven't got
entire campaign.
nothing.
No, I don't think we've had anything recently, have we?
No, Draco hasn't picked anything up at all, I don't think.
Obviously you haven't picked anything up in that room right there. So yeah, let's leave it. Shall we? Yeah?
Okay.
Sure?
I don't know. I don't like his tone of voice.
I'm trying to think. I don't think Draco has picked anything up because
Has not. No.
No, I'm looking at all my inventory and I've got nothing that needs
I'm
looking
just gonna do an investigation. Just
In your
grab one.
stuff.
Okay. I rolled a 16.
You don't need to roll it. You have 2 items you've picked up in a study room.
I didn't think I had anything that I picked up recently.
Yeah, put it in your notes.
Yeah, but
Hi, viewers. My name's Doddy. I'm from Summon Games. I'll be leading these guys through more and more death, more and more traps. You know, while Lord Sugar looks at his stuff.
I haven't got anything written down.
DM 1-to-1 with you. I like you all.
What was I supposed to have written down? What did I
Unfollow us.
pick up? Because I don't remember
Hit that
picking anything up.
subscribe.
Did you pick up a book?
Hit that like.
Was it a book?
Nope.
Oh, was
whatever
it
it was, I've lost it.
Dottie, just tell us. Come on, man.
A dagger and a wand.
That doesn't ring a bell. I don't
Didn't
remember
I
that.
ask for the dagger?
You did indeed.
So haven't I got the dagger?
Oh, I don't know who's got the dagger. One of you has a dagger, one of you has the wand.
You threw the dagger at me because I asked for it.
That's, yeah.
Investigate the dagger, then get on it.
All right,
You get dagger.
I'm gonna have a look at this.
I'll investigate the wand.
One of many daggers that I have. Like,
I'll keep an eye out.
Who wants the first one?
me, please.
No hesitation now. Me!
Listen, if there's one thing that Bonnarayle loves, it's a dagger.
This comes fully equipped with its own scabbard.
What does that mean?
It's
that
like a
a
safe holds it.
Right.
What you put it in. So it's a magical dagger.
Oh, I love a magical dagger.
Oh, good. They are good. It does +1. So it's +1 to hit, +1 to damage.
Right.
Right, you with me so far?
Yep.
Excellent. It does an extra D6 necrotic damage on every successful hit.
Ooh. Let me just make these notes. Where is it? Dagger. How do I add notes to a dagger?
Just put them in your notes.
Yeah, just do a custom.
First term. Dotty's magic items coming at you.
Like Cleopatra.
Hi, listeners. This is Dotty again. We like you.
Oh, here
Hit
we
that
go.
subscribe.
To hit override.
Hit that like. Put some comments in there.
To hit bonus 1, damage bonus 1, and then you said something about necrotic damage +6.
1d6.
Everyone loves necrotic damage.
Everybody loves.
Indeed.
I'm waiting for Sean, so he's ready for the next bit.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready? Okay. If used against a arcane spellcaster,
Yeah.
roll a d100. Let me know what you roll.
Oh,
I'll let you deal with that. Dan,
I rolled a 20.
Okay. What's my magic wand do?
your magic wand. On target spells, you gain an extra +1 to hit, +1 to damage. Just has to be on your body.
Okay. So I just have to. So as long as I have it, which I have,
Mhm.
any spell that I'm like aiming for something. So pretty much all the spells that I've been using.
Yep.
To fight, I get an extra 1 on hit and an extra 1 on damage.
Mhm.
Fab. Okay,
nice.
I like that.
Like that.
That'll do
So your magic missiles now do D4 plus 2s.
Oh wow, so that's on each one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice.
It won't work on Fireball. It won't work on Flame Sphere.
Okay. But magic missile, it will. Yeah. Okay.
Ray.
Magic missile, I'm happy with that. That's pretty good.
Ray. Yeah, a few odds and sods. As long as it's a target spell.
Okay.
So what was that 20 from the D100 about?
No, when you hit a arcane spellcaster, roll a D100 and tell me what you get.
Oh, I see what you mean.
See what I mean?
Draco's going to start picking up more stuff. He doesn't pick up anything. You guys are getting cool stuff.
Yeah.
You don't need stuff. You've renounced all physical possessions.
You read a
because you're
book.
monk.
I did read a book. You're right, I did read a book. And wasn't that fun, Dottie?
It was. Your watch goes without any issues.
Nice. That's what I do. Right. So now we're all fully rested, healed, looking all glorious.
Right. And no one else has heard this screaming noise, only Draco.
Only Draco.
What screaming noise?
So is Draco going to tell us about that?
About what?
I don't think so. I think that he just kind of expects that shit's crazy down here. So, you know.
Brilliant.
No, what are you gonna...
Who was it back on the boat that fell to the ghost? It was you, wasn't it?
It's Bonnarayle.
It was Bonnarayle.
Mm.
That hasn't amounted to anything yet. I just thought maybe
if at
that might
all.
have been...
Neither the flipping Kraken.
Yeah,
There's
but
a
we're not on
Kraken,
boat.
it swam off and we never saw it again.
That on the way back will kill us.
Fair enough.
We live in
Now.
Blailflow now.
Yeah, if
we live in
get that
Blailflow.
far.
I was just thinking maybe that scream might have been something to do with the ghost things that's going on. But
End of game boss.
yeah. I don't-
Right, what's going on? Are we smashing this room or what?
Which way are you going? You have the way you came or the way down.
The way down.
Yeah, we're not backing off from our
You
mission.
chose down. Okay.
Chose poorly.
What's the marching order?
I'll go up front.
Draco will go behind Frank Bunty.
I'll go behind him.
Yeah, and I'll go behind everyone. It's alright, guys, I got a 1 now.
Sugar, Bonnarayle, Draco.
Oh, so let's go now for a little
I'll put that as the default marching order until
Yeah,
you tell
please.
me otherwise.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how we almost always do it, so it's fine.
Okay, Frank Bunty, in front of you there is a wooden door.
Okay. Can I look at the door? Like, what kind of handle is on this door? Is it one that's going to eat me?
Check all the door handles.
I'm
I
checking all
stab the door
handles.
handle.
I'm going to investigate the door handle, check for traps.
Okay, roll me investigation.
I'm going to... Oh, if you get that 20 on an investigation, but -2 is your investigation, does that cancel out the...
Still a nat 20, isn't it? I thought the modifiers
It's
didn't
a
count.
natural 20, but it's not a critical success. They got rid of that
Right, okay.
in this, so you could still fail, but kind of succeed at the same time.
Sounds like life.
Not confusing at
pretty
all.
much. Pretty much.
You can still fail, but kind of succeed at the same time.
I've worked with a lot of people that have done that.
Fail upwards.
They fail upwards, that's right.
Cool.
Pretty much.
So, yeah, so that'd be an 18 then?
It is an old-looking wooden door, not as reinforced as the ones that you've seen previously. There's no lock on this one. A bit weathered through age.
Okay, and it's not trapped. It's not
Nope.
a mimic.
No devices that you can see.
Cool. I'll open up the door and have a little look-see inside.
You open the door. You see immediately in front of you. There's 4 tables. There's
one each. Should have had a rest in here.
As you're looking down into the room, there is a door on what will be your right-hand side, 15 foot up the wall. On your left-hand side, 20 foot on the wall. There's a door there. On that same wall on the left-hand side, there's shelving of plates, cups, mugs, and on the tables there's leftover really old food, meats, plates. Looks like a dining area for numerous people.
See, if we hadn't rested in that last room, that food might have been fresh.
Is
But
the
we're
food
talking
is the
16
food
hours
fresh?
later.
No,
Right. Okay.
it is old and decayed.
It's about 16 hours old.
But the thing I'm thinking is, obviously, there's still food on the plates on the tables. So something's happened
Yeah.
here unexpected.
And also, if it is very old, then that means that whoever it was who was eating it doesn't care about hygiene and has just left it there and run off and not eaten again since.
Bloody hell.
Or they
Say
got
hi to
murdered.
Gene.
Or that.
Interesting.
That's why COVID's a thing.
I think
Exactly.
someone with a better investigation should have a little look-see around.
Draco Justice wants to investigate.
Oh, Draco Justice.
He has a modifier of +0.
0.
Didn't say it was good. He's going to roll a 17.
17.
Sweet.
I will happily take quality loot, magic items, and or weapons. Your choice. I'll leave it up to you.
You don't find anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, come on, man.
There's
My avatar's got brass knuckles now. At some point, Draco's going to get some brass knuckles.
There's
So-
the usual plates, cutlery.
Is there any exit to this room?
Yeah, I'll give you them.
Oh yeah. Well, should we progress if there's nothing going on in here?
You say there was a door 15 feet up on the wall? Or do
No,
you mean
down.
15 feet?
No.
Oh,
When I
sorry.
say that, it's
Sorry, in my head there was a door like in the sky, and I was like, "What the shit?" Didn't know what you were getting up to, but I was interested.
you're only level 3.
Draco can climb, I'm sure he can. Right, okay, so are we carrying on then? Just keep on going?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
way do you want to go?
Let's crack on. We don't want to get trapped in a room again.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to what would be your right or to your left?
Lord Sugar, you're the
righty-tighty,
smart
innit?
one. Oh yeah, well, I suppose.
Should we go and listen to both doors? I'll listen to the left. One of you guys go and listen to the right. See what's going on.
To the left, to the left.
All the monsters in the game in a room to the left.
To the
Well, if
right it
that's
is, though.
true, let's take the right door.
Daddy, I put my ear to the door on the left to see if I can hear anything.
You don't. Roll me perception, sorry.
Too late.
Brilliant. Guys, do one of you other guys want to check out the wrong one?
I'll do the one on
I
the
do
other
the
side.
same with the other
Oh.
door.
15.
I may be old, but my hearing's alright. 18.
Bonnarayle, you don't hear anything, but there's a nice fresh air breeze coming from that way.
So that's outside. Guys, I think this is outside. Can feel a breeze.
Lord Sugar, want to roll me a perception, please?
18.
18.
You hear fire and death. And that's the door for us.
You hear kind of some skittering in the room next to you.
Alright, this is the one, guys.
Yep. Let's go straight towards danger.
Well, I think we have to anyway, don't we? Don't we really
Yeah.
have to clear this place out? So we might as well.
I
At least we know
agree.
preparing ourselves for.
All right. All right.
All right, cool. I'll just give Lord Sugar the nod to be like, move out the fucking way.
You're just gonna bang in there.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Might as well, because even though you hear the skittering and stuff, it might not be, might not be bad.
Doddy, I'm just gonna stand by the door on the left and watch these guys. See what happens.
Okay. Are you going in, Frank?
I'm indeed.
I don't like to put actions in people's faces. Okay, you open the door. Very light door swings open completely to the point where if you didn't grab the handle again as you opened it, it's just going to smack against the wall, make a lot of noise.
Right.
Upon looking in the room, it's 25 foot by 25 foot. Directly opposite you is another door. This room is lit by a torch.
We're just going to be like, this room is lit.
It's lit. It's lit. Lord Sugar is down with the kids' lingo. He knows exactly what that means.
It's lit on what would be your right-hand side with a torch that's given off a green glow.
Brilliant.
In this room, there is scattered crates, barrels all around the room. There's shelving in various places around the room, mostly attached to the walls. It looks like a storage area.
Right.
Sweet. I'm investigating this. What's in the storage area?
Okay, roll me an investigation.
I roll a 16 plus 5, 21.
What? Bloody hell. I forget your investigations off the charts.
Yeah. I'm quite perceptive.
You have a mooch about whatever food is there is spoiled. You find a satchel about the size of a postcard.
Alright, I'm going to pick that up.
Okay.
Guys, I found some postcards.
Well, Skibble said when home show we were in Blailflow. It was a lot of fun.
Can't come back, cracking Nazi.
Don't like boats.
You find that on the floor. It looks like it's been either discarded or dropped.
Right, well, it's mine now.
But other than that, any wine or beers that were stored here have gone off.
Sorry, Reg.
Ooh.
All Frank Bunty wanted was a joyous ale.
Lord Sugar, you're doing that. Draco and Frank Bunty, you can make me a perception roll.
Happily. Oh, it's a 5.
There's going to be something in the shadows. It's going to eat you.
Nat 20 of minus perception. Damn it. -2, so 18 again.
It's alright, minus 5. Actually 5.
Draco, you're too busy focused on where Lord Sugar is and what he's doing so he doesn't get killed.
I'm alright, just leave me. What am I doing?
Alright. Reg.
Life experience.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely look, Frank Bunty. You kind of step in the room and you're scoping it out, keeping an eye out. You see a couple of rats scurrying along the floor, and you think, oh, that's pretty normal, but then you've come into a sealed dungeon and nothing else has been living here. One of the rats stops as the others carries on, turns and looks at you and winks, and they disappear into the shadow.
Oh, I can talk to animals.
But they've disappeared into the shadow, and you're in the fucking room, miles away, just watching us. Nice one.
I didn't like the sound of that room.
Right, that's interesting. So I'll turn to Draco and look through and just like, and this is going to sound crazy,
but a rat just winked at me.
But a rat just stopped, turned its head, winked at me, and then disappeared off into the shadows.
Well, that is strange. I also heard a scream earlier.
Oh, now he reveals that. No.
Did it sound like a rat scream?
It was very loud. I am surprised it didn't wake you all.
Only goats and mountain lions and foxes scream.
Right.
Rats
And
they
humans.
squeak, guys. They just squeak.
Right. The shadows that's at the end of the corridor, at the end of the room that they ran off into. I've got a tinderbox and a torch. The flaming torch thing, not like an actual flashlight torch, in my inventory. Could I light the torch and chuck it across the room to light up the shadow parts to see if the rats are still there?
Yeah, sure.
I do that.
Sounds inappropriate.
Strength roll.
Lighting up the rat shadow parts.
Yeah. I've also got a light spell.
So that is 13 plus 3, 16.
Okay. You throw the torch to where the shadows, where you think the rats disappeared. It's a solid wall.
Interesting.
Okay, there was rats that way. I swear I've seen rats. And one of them winked at me. I'm going to, while those two are doing what they're doing, I'm just going to slowly walk my way up to pick my torch back up, but just very, perceptively look around to see if anything's going to, come at me or if there's anything in...
Bunty's about to get eaten Jurassic Park style.
Roll me a perception.
Draco's going to follow him because if it's enough to rattle Frank Bunty, it's enough for Draco to take notice of.
Roll me a perception as well.
I see nothing but my torch. I've got 9.
13.
We're just blissfully unaware going to get my torch.
Whether dark vision helps at all if it's shadowy?
Not with torchlight, no. Sadly. You notice there is a breeze hitting you from where Bonnarayle is. It's not heavy or anything, but as Frank Bunty picks up his torch, it waves in the wind. But the one on the wall does not.
Oh. Can I investigate that torch on the wall more closely?
Here you go.
Would you like an investigation roll?
I want to know what you're doing.
Draco is checking that torch to see if it's a usual torch, whether there's anything on it, whether it's any kind of illusion. Yeah.
I've got detect magic as a spell. Would that be useful here?
No, yeah.
Maybe you have a look at it first. Let's not waste any spells just yet.
Yeah, Draco will do the old check it, and he'll kind of wave his hand past the fire, see if it's hot, reach around behind it, see if it's like a lever for a door or anything.
That's all I wanted you to say. There is
oh my god, is it a fucking lever?
Heat.
No heat.
No heat at all. Your hand passes through it. It's there. It's a physical entity. It is there.
Okay. So Draco wants to either remove the torch or see if he can put his hand through the wall of that area, see whether it's an illusion.
You have a torch. It remains lit. The flame does not move. As you're swinging it around, it stays the same brightness. It's like a torchlight.
Oh. I believe I have
button on it to turn it off.
I believe I have found a magic torch. In the future.
Bonnarayle, who's in the other room with the torch.
Jamie in the magic torch.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, yeah, I'm still by that door, aren't I? Doddy.
Glad someone picked it up.
I'm coming to you now, Bonnarayle. Go.
Bonnarayle's curiosity has got the better of her, and she opens the door.
Okay. You open the door. It goes 15 foot. There is an open door on the other side.
Right. Interesting. Carry on.
What, you're carrying on into the corridor, or are you staying?
No, I just wanted to have a look inside, see what was going on.
I love that you wouldn't even wait for us, so if there's a load of people in there, it's just you be them.
Room looks kind of familiar.
Oh, have we already been in there?
Yep.
Okay. Brilliant. It's not that fucking room again, is it?
Which one?
The room that we spent a whole episode in.
No.
Okay.
Daddy wants us to go in there and open it up and obviously let some kind of crazy flood in. Because I'm still convinced that was what was happening.
I'm gonna go into the room where all these jokers are in and tell them that I think we've been into this other room before.
Okay. You get in there, you see Lord Trigger's looking at Draco Justice. Frank Bunty's just picked up a torch off the floor, and Draco Justice is playing with a torch which is green.
So you could say that Draco is playing with fire.
Frank Bunty's like, I swear it winked at me. I saw
I'm
the
just
mouse
gonna-
wink at me.
So I'm just going to announce to the room. I'm going to say that door that I was just stood by. I had a look inside. Incredibly familiar. So I think that's going back on ourselves.
Then let's carry on this way.
And Draco's just going to look up on a rail and say, well, I have discovered a magic flame, and Frank Bunty's being winked at by rats.
I share the fact that I can talk to rats.
Well, I wish we'd have known that when Frank Bunty was being winked at by rats.
Can I shout hello in rat and see what happens?
There is no language rat.
No, but I can speak. Hang on, there's a thing. Potion of animal friendship. Oh no, I've got a potion. It's not a.
I don't think it means you can chat with him, does it? I mean,
don't
as
know.
much as I want you to stand there and speak rat,
I can cast.
Has anyone got a magic flute?
Afraid not.
Or
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what that does. That's weird. When you drink this potion, you can cast the animal friendship spell for 1 hour at will. What does that do?
you can walk with the animals and talk with the animals.
Sorry.
What do you mean? What does it do? I sent you the link to the book. So you read this stuff up.
This spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast you can see within range. It then must be able to see you and hear you. And if the beast intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or by charmed of your spell's duration. If you or one of your other companions harms the target, the spell ends.
Right.
So you can't see it, so it's useless.
Handy, but not for now. Okay, cool. What's going on in the areas that those guys aren't looking at? Like, is there anything else going on?
Not much.
Like a shelf or a shadow that they might have missed?
There's various shelving. As described, all the food that's stored in the barrels has gone off. So has the wine and beer.
Right. I got nothing. Are we cracking on to one of these other doors?
We are indeed.
Let's do
Go
it.
for it. Let's eeny, meeny, miny, moe it and just bust one down.
Okay. You try the next door. One is pretty much same as the other doors. No lock on it. Not reinforced. It's just a bog standard wooden door that is aged over time.
Right, okay. I'll open that one up and have a mooch inside.
Okay. Make me a. Only messing. Carry on.
Just like it.
Corridor goes down 25 foot. 15 foot. It turns to the right. At the end of the corridor that you can see in front of you, there is another door.
Right, well, that doesn't look familiar or sound familiar to me.
No. So let's crack on.
Right, okay, cool. I'm up for that.
Draco is following, as always.
You are at the top of a T-junction. You look to your right. It goes 15 foot down, and then you can see another door. This door has etchings and carvings on it. From what you can see, it looks like it's made out of wood. The one that is straight on for you is made out of a stone and has various etchings and carvings on it.
Can anyone read the carvings?
Do you know what language it is?
Are they in-
Dwarvish or common, I can't.
uncommon or draconic I have.
Undercommon. We
I have
found some
common,
undercommon before,
Dramo-
didn't we?
I have Elvish, Goblin, Thieves' Cant.
Which one are you looking at?
All of them.
All of them. The door to your right, none of you can understand any of the carvings on it.
Brilliant. Let's go that way.
Door straight on, from what a couple of you can grasp, is this is a place of worship.
Right. Let's go through the one that we can understand then, because I don't know. Sounds scary, the other one.
Potentially means we end up fighting or trashing or ransacking a place
A
of
church.
worship.
Yeah.
That's my only worry here.
I mean,
We are murder hobos.
sometimes to make an omelette you gotta break a few eggs.
True that. Although
I've
I should
never
be
had
one
an
really against this, for it being a religious thing and me being in that way, but I'm down
but
for
is it a different religion, Reg? Is it an inferior religion to yours?
They always are. They always are.
So we should smash it up. We should smash it up.
Let's smash it up. What's the worst that can happen?
Hi, listeners. This is Duddy, your DM. Religion is a big thing in this world. If you piss off your deity, they will come for you. Back in the game.
Yeah, but we can piss off somebody else's deity, right? That's fine.
Yeah, they will still send people out for you, but it'd be more fun, more of a challenge.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's do it.
We enjoy a challenge.
Who doesn't love that?
I listen to the door. See if I can hear anything.
Oh, Bonnarayle just barges to the front there. Roll me a perception.
Okay. Oh, brilliant. 2. Guys, it's fine. There's nothing in there.
Excellent. I accept his advice and go through.
The door is locked.
Ooh.
If only we had a rogue. Wait.
Okay, I pick the lock.
Yeah.
This is my lock picking shit.
Go for it.
Sleight of hand, right?
It is indeed.
Twist of fate.
18 plus 7.
Easy.
25. I do it with one hand and my eyes closed just to be impressive to everybody.
You
It's done so well that Draco looks and he's like, I'm feeling unusual because Bonnarayle isn't.
This is the second time Draco has bore witness to this. So it's quite amusing.
Stop hitting on me, dragon.
You click it, the door opens. It's got its own weight to it, so it just swings open on its own. In your cockiness, you're like, yeah, I got this. And you turn and look, and there are 5 figures in there who turn, look at you.
Jesus Christ.
They are not in the best health, shape, or form.
Oh.
They are undead. They are going to come and eat your brains, and we will pick this up next week.
Oh,
If ever there was a time for divine smite, I think we found it, Frank Bunty.
I love
You've been waiting for someone dead.
I have been waiting for him dead.
Looking all cocky, I turn around and see these guys just looking at me like, what? What are you doing?
I must admit, I love ending on a good cliffhanger, but when it happens like that, it's really fucking irritating. Not ready.
I think if someone were to draw it, it's Bonnarayle just going, everything's fine, and Draco's just pointing, going, behind you.
So these undead are religious.
Yeah, even undead have got religion.
I see.
Oh, that was it.
See, the plot thickens. If we play longer, the plot will come more and more revealed, and you'll be like, oh, it is.
OMG.
I am down. I am excited. I want to sleep for a week and let it be Wednesday.
Frank Bunty is down to clown. Yeah, I enjoyed that. We went through at least 2 or 3 times as many rooms as last week, so we did pretty well there. I think.
Did.
Draco almost died.
I think we need to do something about us guessing which way to go. Can we maybe work out like a map next week?
I think it's a bit late for a map.
It's a bit late in this dungeon.
Okay.
we are 100% lost in this dungeon. So
pretty much you have
Lost in the woods.
You're already in that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rooms left to look into.
Yes.
If you want to.
Right. Yeah, we do.
We do. We want them all. If we survive this.
But that's it. That's this week's episode. Hi,
Thanks,
listeners.
Doddy.
That went
Doddy
really
here.
quick.
it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening, and thank you for hosting us again.
Yeah.
Always a
Bye.
pleasure. Hi, listeners. This is Doddy, your DM.
And we're gone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.